What is the HOSHIN-KANRI tree?
The HOSHIN-KANRI tree is a method, lean shop floor management method, HOSHIN-KANRI tree, that will enable to perform shop floor management in the shop by creating a structural network of people that interact information through CPDNA. Why is it called a tree? It's because the structure of such a network resembles that of a tree in nature.
Oh, okay. And how is the HOSHIN-KANRI tree implemented?
Well, the HOSHIN-KANRI tree can be implemented in 4 steps. The first step is to understand the current state of the value stream. Okay, so we just go and try to understand what sort of steps, process steps, and material and information flow interchange is happening throughout the value stream. The second step is in order to cope with complexity, we want to create a KPI matrix. Okay, so what we do is we take a number of KPIs, let's say KPI 1 to KPI n, and then we repeat those KPIs, KPI 1 to KPI n, that are related to this value stream. And then we sort of create some sort of relationships matrix, okay? And what we do is we say, okay, how does the KPI 1 influence KPI 2? Okay, so in KPI, let's say KPI 2 here. So if this relationship is has a strong impact, we say, we put here a number 2. So it's a strong relationship. If it has a low impact, weak relationship, then for instance, if quality is not impacting cost, we would put here a 1. And if it has no impact at all, we would put a 2. Of course, the diagonal of this matrix is, we can forget about it because KPI 1 will influence 100% KPI 1, right? So this is the second step. We have understood right now how all KPIs influence each other. And by doing that, we can create some sort of sum up here. Okay, so we can add all these numbers. And then we can say, okay, which KPI are influencing the rest the most. Okay? So when we have a list of the most important KPIs, so like let's say the top 5 KPIs or the top 10 KPIs, whatever, we go and we create what we call hierarchy-less network, in which we list all the process owners that happen to have an impact on this value stream. And then we connect these process owners through CPDNA. If you have seen our CPDNA video, you will know that this KPI is going to be the check part of this CPDNA. So what we're creating here is sort of a network that PDNA that is going to correlate several process owners with several PDCAs or CPDNAs, right? After doing this, because this is very complicated and cannot be operationalized as a shop floor management method, what we do is we take the hierarchical organizational chart in which all the process owners are listed. These are the process owners. Process owner, that's the boss, the factory manager, or the production leader, or whatever. I mean, all the process owners involved. And then we put the same information that is included in this network in a sort of manageable manner. And after visualizing this tree, this hierarchical tree, we create our HOSHIN KANRI tree. This can be visualized in the shop floor, and people can interact by following each other's cpDNA structures. Well, the frequency of the cpDNAs will be different, being the highest frequency the one closest to the shop floor. Just an example, we can take once a day, once a week, once a month, and so on and so forth. So that's the HOSHIN KANRI tree, just in very simple 4 steps.
Okay. How does the HOSHIN KANRI tree fit in a strategic HOSHIN KANRI organizational context?
Well, that's an interesting question. Once we have created the HOSHIN KANRI tree, let's say we have different organizational levels that interchange information through, these are the levels. Okay, this is the senior executive, this is the senior leadership, this is the middle management, and this is the shop floor level. These are the process owners. We got these process owners interexchange communications through cpDNA. And after doing this, this takes around, I don't know, for a factory of 1,000 people, it would take like 6 months to implement. After implementing the HOSHIN KANRI tree, what we do is we create a shop floor management structure, that goes once a day, once a week, once a month, every quarter. After that, we create an executive audit that takes once a year, and here all the process owners involved in this value stream, in this let's say factory value stream, will be involved and will be exchanging information based upon all the KPIs that have been gathered dynamically throughout the PDCA processes. After that, after this executive audit, what we do is we gather information about all the information regarding these KPIs, and then we create a strategy, or we adjust the strategy in which the resources will be redeployed, and then in which all KPI goals will be defined. So this is going to be a HOSHIN KANRI organizational approach, in which this is going to be the plan, this is going to be the do, this is going to be the check, the shop floor management, and this is going to be the act. So as you see, we have a PDCA based upon a bunch of PDCAs in the shop.